Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. We're going to just focus on silver in this video. So let's run right through it. The first chart you're looking at is a chart of the AGQ ticker symbol, which is the 3 times ETF for silver. As you can see here, after this spike up top here, back on November the 9th, we corrected, built a base around this level here, and since made a retracement of this pullback here, and now we're on track to test the November the 9th high of 147.55 in the AGQ. If we close above the 147.55 in the AGQ, it should set up nicely for the next upside target, which inevitably is going to be around the $253.55. That is our initial price target for the AGQ, $253.55. Basically today we did have some weak bids going into the close. We did manage to close up $1.13, up 0.83%, as prices closed still higher than they opened. As far as the candlestick pattern here, we have a long upward shadow, and this is typically a bearish signal, particularly when it occurs near a high price level, at resistance levels, or when the security is overbought. We also had 3 white candles occurred in the last 3 days, and although these candles were not big enough to create 3 white soldiers, the steady upward pattern is bullish. Looking at our market sentiment, we do have a positive pulse, since the pulse scan is trading above its zero signal line at 17.72. The pulse scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 2 periods ago. And since the last signal that we had was an overbought sell 16 periods ago, the swing VIX has just reached its highest value in the last 14 periods, and this is bullish. Since the last swing VIX signal, the AGQ shares price has increased 3.50%, and it's ranged from a high of 142.24 to a low of 127.67. Taking a look now at momentum, currently the trend is very bullish, as this security is under heavy accumulation. Even though it's under heavy accumulation, we still have a range-bound scenario until we can get back up above the prior resistance, as those who have been bullish in the market since the beginning of the initial pulse wave breakout, they've been liquidating some of their longs and taking some money off the table. Taking a look at our weekly price projections, we're well above that. Our weekly price projections coming into it at the beginning of the week was at 131.53 on the upside and 119.16 on the downside. As you can see, at 137.97, we are currently holding that breakout resistance level. In closing, as far as the volatility is concerned, we did manage to close below the upper band by 9.2%. This, combined with the steep uptrend, suggests that the upward trend in prices has a good chance of continuing. However, a short-term pullback inside the bands is likely. We do have a high volatility alert. A breakout of the upper volatility band has occurred, and we did warn you about that high volatility alert a few days ago, if you remember the last video we did with the silver lining video. And also on the blog, we did post that high volatility breakout alert, and that's what we got here. We got a breakout above the pulse wave, which occurred on November the 30th. So we're in good standings right now in the AGQ. Okay, now switching our focus, looking at the silver futures and silver spot. Coming into today, we did have a similar situation as with the AGQ. We had weak bids going into the close, as we closed up 12 cents, or up 0.42%, as prices still closed higher than they opened. And we had a spinning top, and a spinning top is a candle with a small real body. Spinning tops identify a session in which there is little price action, as defined by the difference between the open and the close. Now, during a rally or near new highs, a spinning top can be a sign that prices are losing momentum and the bulls may be in trouble. However, we have 3 white candles which occurred in the last 3 days, and although these candles are not big enough to create 3 white soldiers, the steady upward pattern is bullish. Taking a look at sentiment, we have a pulse scan reading of 25.11. The market pulse is positive since it's trading above its zero signal line. The pulse scan crossed above the swing VIX, creating an uptrend channel as of 2 periods ago. The last signal was an overbought sell 17 periods ago. The swing VIX has just reached its highest value in the last 14 periods. This is bullish. Since the last swing VIX signal, silver's price has ranged from a high of 29.08 to a low of 26.92. As for momentum, currently the trend is very bullish and being heavily accumulated. Although we still are within a range-bound scenario, as bulls are taking some profit off the table until we can close above this 29.34 price level that was hit on November the 9th on that spike day that we had. Taking a look at price projections for the week, we had a resistance of 27.89, which we are now trading above, and we had a support at 26.47. So we're currently in good standings there. If we can manage to close above the previous spike high here of 29.34, it will set the stage for our initial profit target of $44.05. That is our 12 to 18 month price target in the silver spot and silver futures contract. Finally, looking at volatility, we did close below the upper band by 10.2%, and this combined with the steep uptrend suggests that the upward trend in prices has a good chance of continuing. However, a short-term pullback inside the bands is likely, but as I stated earlier, the 29.34 level is now in play, and we should be able to reach that before Friday's closing. So again, in silver spot, silver futures, 29.34 is in play for tomorrow's trading. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Finally, looking at SLV. Okay, switching our focus now to SLV and closing. Same price pattern, November the 9th spike high of 28.72. That is now in play for Friday. Hopefully we should be able to hit that by Friday's close. In addition to that, that will set up, if we can close above the 28.72 price level, that will bring into play our target of $43.07 for the next 12 to 18 months. That is our price target in the SLV. In closing, if you're looking to become a better trader and you're tired of losing money, or you've been paying outrageous subscription fees to people and following wannabe traders on YouTube, and you're just tired of losing all your money, come on over to the Black Ops Trading and learn how to actually beat the banks at their own game. And that's what we do every day at the Black Ops Trading. You're welcome to come on over and see what we do over there and see how we pimp these markets. Turn the banksters on the run. That's what we do here. All right. So if you're tired of the pimperation of America and you want to fight back, the best way to do it is to make money in the markets. All right. So be encouraged, and remember, take what you can, give nothing back. Oh, and by the way, come on over to Wide Awake Radio tonight, live with Charlie. Will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome to come over to the live chat during the radio broadcast as well. A lot of good folk over there, and we're going to handle our business. So again, Wide Awake Radio, Wide Awake News, live with Charlie at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Peace.